Thank you. Frame 7, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
We expected this to be a cracking match, and so it has proved. Stands at 3-all, with a possible 5 frames to play. Robertson made sure he got the red low enough to deter O'Sullivan from going for the back red.
Decent shot there from Robertson. Able to just get to an edge of a red. So even better. Neil's got a red they can pot because there doesn't seem to be any good safety shots on. Looked at the red down by the black to the right corner. Must be tight. Well, he's playing as if snookered.
Leading if that red was on. It was difficult. Could have missed it. And where was his colour coming from?
Time I wonder if Neil will be more tempted. Same story applies. It's not easy and the colour's not guaranteed, but he's got a better angle to get out of there. Table if possible. And I think the pot being nearer the pocket is a bit easier as well. And also if you look at the safety shot, there's not much there. So I think we might have to have a go at this.
Cue ball not quite tight on the baulk cushion either. Still difficult enough though.
1.
Now, still high value colours not really in the game, and that's one reason he might just try and go into the pink. Try and free that up, develop a couple of reds. Otherwise, he doesn't really need to play that sort of a shot because there are reds spread. And he didn't take that option up.
6. Seven.
Just making sure he doesn't snooker himself on a bolt colour behind the red over the pocket. We're playing short of the line of the green. This must be quite a tight one. I think he's all right.
12.
I think he needed a touch of
13.
left-hand side actually just to straighten it up, and that's why he played it in what looks a slightly odd fashion.
Yeah, cue ball caught the baulk cushion jaw and threw itself back under the side cushion.
With a little grin on his face after that last shot, he knows it was a bad one for him, someone of his standard. This now is a difficult shot with that cue ball tight against the side cushion. Really doesn't help. Very good. Such good striking, that is. Playing
17.
at that sort of pace as well. Now, I think that the red will pass the black. Yeah, I believe so. He's having a good hard look at it, but from our angle it appears it does go. We're almost on the table. I suppose you can stand on the table and have your feet on the ground as long as you're not playing a shot. Interesting he's not playing it though, isn't it? I think Ronnie believed that red didn't go.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17.
Well, it did.
He wasn't really in a very good position to see it. Maybe he should have gone behind the pocket, but the ready play was much harder than what he'd been left with.
Whenever two ball colours get pushed close together, it invariably offers a tempting target for a safety behind the two balls.
Well, there's a gap here, would you believe? Very small one. They have been lucky.
Yes, lucky not to leave anything clattering into that cluster. Well, maybe I should have said didn't leave anything easy.
1. Five. Six.
Now if he plays the blue, he might nudge something more. Guarantee holding the cue ball. Left-handed shot though available to him.
Eleven. Twelve. Eighteen. Nineteen.
Well, a little bit lucky to get a nice kiss off the black to get on the pink. That could easily gone wrong.
25.
That's slightly overhit.
Thirty-one. Sure. 32. $38.
Oh, just hit the first jaw.
Robertson, 38.
Thought he'd get it, obviously. It didn't seem like it was all that far away in running.
And that time he had left an angle to pot the pink and develop the two reds underneath it.
Played the slightly more difficult red there. Dangerous times for Neil Robertson, a frame that he should have won by now. Well, he's seen the ability that Ronnie has when clearing up to get the troublesome balls into play. And those two reds below the pink, well within his grasp here.
9.
Cue ball's just drifted a little bit too far. He wanted to be much straighter, to play this one a bit more carefully. A lovely touch, very nice.
$16. $17.
So Ronnie has to leave it as late as possible to get the two reds going. It's all about the angle he gets on the next black. Might just look to nudge the right hand red as opposed to going into the two of them. A couple of ways he could play it.
$25.
Bringing the pink into play. Definitely opens the reds up. Pretty good. Bit worried that the other red has drifted close enough to the black.
31.
Robertson broke down unexpectedly on 38.
Thank you. 32.
And O'Sullivan now a hot favourite for the frame.
$38.
The
39.
last issue is getting onto the yellow. Shot is not perfectly played for once. Sure, if he tried to come further down the table, so he had a straight shot on one of the bulk colours to get onto the yellow and make things easier. He wanted to be straighter on the brown. That's a good shot though. Drifting again fractionally further than he would like, and he wants yellow and green.
43. $45.
Well held for green.
Well, for once, it's not been under complete
48.
control this break, but by Ronnie's standards anyway. Either way, he's got there. That's in as well. Frame that could have gone the other way, this one. These are the significant frames in the course of a match like this. He knows that.
57. $63.
Robertson missed unexpectedly. And O'Sullivan has cleared up with 70 to lead by 4 frames to 3.